Why has it gone live? I haven't pressed anything.
It was done.
Well, this is no good to me because I'm not logged in as me, am I? Well, it says I am.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Gremlins are back.
Yeah. Oh, look, we've got more than 2 people.
Gremlins are back.
Is anyone else's connection terrible?
It's okay.
I know. Yeah, it is. It's.
We're running, Jack. We're live, by the way, in case you didn't know that.
Yeah, we don't actually give monkeys. Clearly. Where
By the way, in case Hi, 00778 Matt. Hi. Right, I can stop this broadcast if I want because no one's really talking. Jack hasn't introduced anyone.
I know. I couldn't. Sorry, I couldn't. My chat stopped working. I think it's because you. Hello and welcome to Let's Drone Out. I'm joined by Let's Drone Out.
Bonjour.
Hello, Let's Drone Out. Yep. Joined by Chris Weller.
Hey, how's it going?
And we are joined by Frank.
Hello.
Look at it, man. What the hell? More than 2 people.
I know. Why am I LDO anyway? I should be me.
I know.
But I've got control. I can stop it any time I want and go live and stuff. Actually, I didn't press go live.
You can go to control room and like me up and down and stuff. Look.
Why have you adjusted my audio, you gits?
Why not, innit? Hello, Chris. Ooh.
Oh my God, what have I done? I pressed the button, it said open cameraman. Make that stop.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine, you can double click that.
I'm not pressing anything anymore. I've turned it off. I'm leaving it.
Warn you viewers, Tony's in charge. So please may God be with us.
Look, I got asked to log in as me and it happened to be LDO. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Are you speaking or not?
Chris, how you been?
Yep.
Where have you been?
I'm just waiting for everything to kind of smooth into the actual show. It still feels like a sound check.
It is a sound check, really.
I know. I'm so used to starting it. I introduced everyone. That's it, really.
That's your job done. You're just like, right. Cool. My bit. I'm back.
I've got some mail if you want.
Yeah, go on.
A message.
Go on.
Where is it? Hang on. Where is it?
Did you get the crisps I sent you today?
Yes, delicious.
Should have some more coming as well tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I just watched your Google Hangout back. Absolutely ecstatic to learn that Porn Cocktail Chris is a vegan. Absolute favourite. And I've declined them for the past 3 years. Tony, Fountain of Vegan Wisdom.
Who's that?
My ex-girlfriend, the girl at the back. She also then goes to say the show, even though I don't really like drones.
Yeah.
You're really mean to Tony. Stop it. That's why I left you, and this is why you're single.
I like her.
Everyone that is nice to you, oh misery. And that's it, really. Thank you for that.
Brilliant.
Feedback, please feel free to email letsdroneout@gmail.com. Yeah. So that really cheered me up, that did.
Good old Prawn Cocktail Crisps.
Stop being mean to Tony.
Yeah, so you should.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'll just
Someone's
take it
got to be
on
the
the chin,
emotional-
you know, like I do quads.
Emotional punch bag.
Get back into the call. I don't know what's up with my connection, but I can't hear hardly anything.
I can hear
Alright.
and see you, boy band member, fine.
It's a bit glitchy. He sat on the connection.
He left.
He left. Where have you been?
This weekend I was. Oh, can you hear me at all? Actually,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, good. This weekend I decided I would go out and fly. I have a Nano Sky Hunter, and I had.
Oh yes, I saw pictures of that.
Yeah, it's been waiting to be maidened for quite a while now, and so I finally went out and flew it, and it flew probably further than my Versa did last year, but not quite as long. So yeah, it was. I mean, I've seen people fly them before on 3S, but I didn't have any 3S with me,
Yeah.
so I just put a 4S in it,
Oh dear.
and it was a lot faster than I expected. And I am in much worse habits for flying fixed wings than I am flying quads. So I kind of was trying to fly it in a kind of quad-sized circuit. Kept panicking myself because I'm trying to turn in kind of a quad-sized area instead of letting it just
Right.
disappear into the distance and then turning. And then also because there's no yaw on it, that kind of panicked me a bit. And then I ended up kind of going knife edge for a bit, and then it was sort of falling out the sky. And because, you know, flying so many quads for such a long time, just if it falls out the sky, you just add more power, and that's not the right thing to do when it's a fixed wing, and it just powers into the ground. So it kind of, yeah, it didn't last very long. It had 2 takeoffs and 0 landings.
Oh dear.
But I think with a bit of glue, it'll be fine.
I said most people, when flying fixed wing, I thought it was a famous saying, you know, if in doubt, power out.
I guess that probably
Look,
makes
you're
sense if
upside
you're not
down.
pointing at the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. Pull up? I don't know.
Mikey Dreadsy, he can't hear anything. Hello, Mikey Dread 0. Bruce, Ed, Bruce Ratcliffe. Why can't they hear us?
I don't know. What kind of way can you not hear us?
He says I can't hear now. So that I think that's Scottish for nothing. Is it Scottish?
Yeah, something.
Let's just up our levels and see if that helps.
What on earth? You feel that's a good idea? Your browser. I can hear myself. Hang on, sorry.
You know what you can do there, Ed, don't you?
God, he's so loud.
All right, it's all right. They're saying they can hear. Don't lower me. You always do this.
Not much. Fuck yeah, that's way.
I'll just keep moving this mic close to my mouth. Yeah.
So
Here over smartphone on PC, audio's working fine for me.
Cool.
Weird.
Hmm.
I
So,
mean,
where have you been out flying, Jack? Have you been flying the woods?
just some little shits has got my stick end.
Oh, here we go. Look, the abuse comes. The little shit's got
Oh,
his sticks.
Here we go.
I'm
The
not.
person who comes down, I fix all his stuff. He's like, I'll do that. You know, like,
Right, listen to this.
isolated.
As a mate,
Not
right,
everyone lives at 50 years.
Jack, we don't want to listen to your shit anymore. Shut up for a minute. I wanted an hand putting in a long range on my wing, so he said, "Yeah, come down, mate. Come down anytime. I miss you." Like, this is what he says during the week. "I miss you, mate. Come down." So I come down and ask him to do a few bits. Then he decides to take his sticks off his trainer. So he starts undoing his sticks and says, I'm going to get these anodized. And I thought, well, you can't anodize plastic, you idiot. And then realised that he had actually upgraded his gimbal, so you can. And then I offered to drive them to the place and pay for them to get done. And it's not my fault that you haven't come down and collected them. I've lived here nearly a year and you've been here twice.
Yeah,
I know I'm not useful to you, but you can come down and say hello. I'm not coming to you.
It's not safe. The dogs, vicious, brute animals.
Yeah, I trained them to not like you.
I know.
I'll just say, sick 'em, boy, sick that Jack Dash.
No.
Hang off your leg. So that's the story. He can't fly because he's got no sticks, but they're nicely done anyway. Oh, by the way, I'll pay for them as well. Yeah.
Ed says he does want to listen to Jack's shit.
I'm going to make my dogs eat them, pup them out, and then give them to you.
That buzzer just don't work. It's Chris. Where is he? Have you done any flying then, Tone? Moni?
What?
Any flying?
No. I flew on the beach last Saturday, at Shoreham Beach. I went on a kayaking weekend and took my quad and everything with me. So,
how did your little adventures go?
It was
in
good.
Your little kayak?
It's 14 foot.
It's what you do with it that counts, Tony.
Yeah. No, it was good. It's good, but perfect weather. Yes, it was good, and took my quad. Done about 4 batteries, and just put one flight up over the sea. It was a bit scary going out over the sea, but my brother and that was swimming in the sea.
So they could have fished it out.
Well, not they were quite far out, so I didn't want to. I didn't really want to ditch it in the sea, but I risked it. And the video was all right actually, and I used the new Session 5, which I find so much better than Session 4. Only the light changing on it. You know, when you face the sun in the on the Session 4, it's really dark.
Yeah.
Session 5 really sorts that out. So another £100. I think probably worth it. Yeah, because I hated that on my videos where you face the sun and then dive down and face another way, and you get that split second of dark black color
adjustment. Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes 1 second, and it's just annoying.
Wide dynamic range.
Yeah.
Well,
it's better having.
I've got a question. Oh, sorry, John.
Through.
I've got a question for someone who's listening. Ed, did you order your Mr. Steel PDB?
Ed wants to talk about 6-inch racing.
I don't know anything or care about 6-inch racing. Chris, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I turned off my video. Just
maybe it's Chris what's got bad reception today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think someone's been messing about with the Wi-Fi. But hey ho, I'm back.
I put it down to the students moving in round by me. I've got
the students
in there at the moment. Yeah. What happens is this time each year the university students come and they all subscribe to the internet, and I think that the internet to said students leave lovely big deals on the internet bandwidth, and the people who actually live here.
What are you building or repairing?
Maybe. Sounds like the seagulls are getting a lot of use over there as well, Jack.
Oh, mate, the seagulls love it. They're just on my case. That's the only thing with Brighton. Everyone's like, oh, Brighton's beautiful, it's lovely, you've got the seaside. You know, you've got... It's hell on earth if you own a car, because there's parking permits everywhere.
Yeah,
If you're not in your parking permit zone, you got to pay like £3 million every time you park somewhere else that's not your road. The shite hawks all over your car, just all the time.
Just laughing
And if
as well.
On your car, they're putting on you. I was eating something the other day which Tony wouldn't approve, and a seagull had a bite of it, my face, and just took
What was
half
that
of
you were eating?
it. Something Tony does not want to know about.
A meat stick.
Yeah, maybe. Delicious meat stick.
Murder
Out in
stick.
public.
Sausage on a stick. I was like sucking on it.
And he really wonders why he's always ill. No sympathy
the
there,
meaty
Jack,
juice.
anymore. No sympathy anymore.
And yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah. So the students that get the donuts down by the beach all the time.
Yeah, of course, because it's bloody beautiful donut. That's the best thing about the pier is the warm donuts at the beginning.
What
What are you building?
Right.
Jack?
Well,
Can you show us or not?
No.
No.
Chris sent me some buzzers, and basically one of them, it's the first time this ever happened, but the sticks were like right in between, and put it in, and it just goes off constantly for no real reason.
So you want another buzzer? I didn't actually put
Yeah.
those buzzers in, but I'll send you another one.
It's fine. I don't. That's it. I literally
You
get
must have 1,000 buzzers.
like little love letters from Chris now
Yeah,
all the time.
just give him little care packages every now and again.
Yeah, he just writes me every day. I think he misses me
Yeah,
being there.
been a while, man. I haven't seen you in ages.
You know. I know. If you do come down, please stop by Tony's house and pick up the sticks.
I won't allow him to get them. You have to use.
You can't hold them at ransom.
Yeah, I can.
These are my sticks.
I know. Like he hasn't even. They won't even fit on his gimbals. No,
Actually, I haven't tried
Tony.
that.
Tony just likes stuff. You just like. I'm
I missed this.
sure.
Why do you not have your sticks on your gimbals?
Getting to Tony to anodise. Now he's holding them for ransom.
Have any spare ones?
No, they're M4.
Nothing fits. Oh, nothing fits.
Yeah.
Do you need some?
Jack,
I know,
did you
I'm
get your
sure.
fix phone up and running?
What was that, Frank?
Do you need some plastic ones?
What, M4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
No.
you could
Is there
put some. And then I can hold these ones forever.
No. Tony, you're so weird. You're so weird. Anodise your own sticks.
I can't, they're plastic.
They're not.
They are.
Why do you want the Manadine?
Because then they look good.
Shiny colours.
Purely.
Yeah, they look different. Yeah. Look nice, but no, this is what I get. Tony just to Tony because he will just keep them. He's like since the disaster happened, he's become an extreme hoarder. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't really joke about that because
What's this disaster you got?
it was a while ago.
Well,
But Tony
talking
doesn't
of
want to talk about it.
anodizing and therefore metal
Yeah.
things. I may be having a few samples of some metal LDO badges, some stainless steel ones, arriving at some point over the next week.
What?
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny, I like shiny.
Yeah.
Are they going to have the right symbol on it?
It's going to have the right one, yeah. It's going to have one that has the curve on it.
Holy shit. I don't know how that happens. I haven't got a clue. I checked my email of what I sent him. I don't know how Mr. Printer fucked that up
Oh well.
so badly.
We'll have some non-bootleg stuff to put on the shop now.
Oh my god. Have we got a shop?
Don't know. Well, on Facebook, even.
Yeah, I suppose.
We got people who want t-shirts, but we just need to put an order in.
Yeah, well the thing is with the t-shirt is that the symbol's wrong. That's why we haven't
It's bootleg. It's
had any printed.
authentic bootleg. It's fine.
Exactly.
Authentic.
We sell them for more.
Oh god. No, it doesn't work like that. Honestly, old fucking Del Boy around here.
I do love him.
Oh my god.
I watch Del Boy all the time when I'm feeling down. Put Del Boy on, sorts you right out.
That's it. Chris flew his 5-inch the other day and was converted back from the dark side of micros.
That is true. It happens. That was a real thing.
I no,
didn't
welcome
really-
back to reality. Brent.
Ads. But you're right. It's like it is a completely different experience. I got sucked in with the whole, oh, it's amazing, you can fly anywhere sort of bullshit. And
That's important, though.
what's that?
It is important being able to fly somewhere, though.
It is. And I mean, like, that is literally my favorite thing about the fact that you could take it to like a park or something, like a play park, and have the best time because you've got like loads of different fly about. And I just like, it gets so tedious to find places for a 5-inch, and then like you fly and then all of a sudden you get dog walkers coming and you're like, oh, get out of my flying space. Instead, it is a lot more fun flying a 5-inch. I just wish that people were a bit more easy going with it.
Well, we need the flying parks to be opened up that they were talking about for places to develop all the autonomous stuff.
What was that? The flying app?
What?
Did you say app?
No, the flying parks. So
Oh, cool.
they were talking about getting some places around the country with power lines and things like that. All the sort of obstacles that the autonomous drones are going to need to be able to navigate, but obviously not connected.
Oh, like practice areas.
Yeah, exactly. So stuff for the autonomous drones as they're developing them, where they can go and crash into stuff and not cause a massive meltdown.
That'd be cool.
So then, if they were there, I'm sure that there'd be some weekends available. But yeah, that's still stuff. That
I mean, that's a good little business idea, isn't it? It's just like making a safe to fly place.
Yeah,
It's like literally open all year.
Can we make an app, an LDO flying?
Things about flying. What's that?
Can we make an LDO app?
What
For
do we
like,
do?
like good place.
Like just
Just
have a
fly.
pin. Just have a Google map come up and then just drop a pin and say I'm flying here, and then you fly it and say how long you're flying there for 2 hours, and then other flyers can log in and see where you are and maybe join you. Plus, aeroplanes and things like that could log in and see where you are as well.
Well, there's
That's
the NATS drone assist app where you can do that, where see each other. That's the thing, but maybe that's something we could ask them to do. 'Cause at the moment, it just kind of tells, all the helicopters and things like, there's a guy here. Try not to surprise them too much.
Let's do our own one. Call it "Come Fly with Me" or something stupid like that.
Come fly with me.
Oh my god, come fly. Do you remember that? It was the kids' show, weren't it? With Miss Peggy Winkle, and she'd get in the plane with the little dog. Tony's
I have
ideal
no
wife.
idea what you're talking about.
Don't you remember it? Oh my word! Hang on.
Pippin the dog.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Come.
Come outside.
Fine.
That's what it was called.
Have we got any app
Yeah.
designers on board? I think my idea was pretty good.
Go build it, Tony.
Hang on. Let me just.
No idea what to do.
No
I've just come up with
way,
the,
come
I'm just
outside
come up with the
TV.
ideas.
She's got her own channel and stuff. Evening. That's an episode that'll make Tony hard. Hang on. Shit.
I want a polka dot quad now.
I know. There we go. Here we go.
Oh, for God's sake.
So Jack, can you talk about your house guest you might be having sometime soon, or is that
No,
secret
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think he would appreciate that.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, sorry. I think he's trying to keep a low profile. I don't know.
So
I
we can't
would.
talk about it then, Jack.
Sorry. I'll ask if he does come. I'll ask and see whether he wants to do something and have a meet up. But there we go. Look, this is like Tony TV.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Cleaning.
Clean it up after me frigging dogs.
I know. Yeah, like you should upload the photo, like the heinous photo. Make a little group. What?
The poo photo.
What is
Mate,
For what?
Tony, please, you got to show that photo. It's so funny.
Not showing the photo,
Oh.
Jack. Only you get.
Oh.
I only send you shit.
Oh man, it's what I can only describe. It's like, oh man, it looked like a
The shit
scat
hit the fan.
had been filmed in his
You
kitchen.
didn't land the dog present, did you?
Presents.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Does it through it everywhere, just walks around and just.
But did you have your
Right.
custom motor mix on, or with your props blowing away from your camera, or did you have them?
I wish
stand
I did.
Oh.
But I'd even, I was thinking about changing that motor mix actually, because the winter's coming and it's getting a bit,
Why?
it's getting a bit dewy in the morning. And you know when you in the winter when you crash and you get water on your props and then you bloody set your quad back up and then go back and sit down and then press go and then you just get water flecked all over your lens again. So it might be a good idea to change it ready for the winter. So that's something that I might do, but it's taken me 2 years and I still get wrong. The propeller's going on the wrong way anyway. So it'll be back to square
do you
one. It'll
waterproof
take me
your
another
drone?
2 years to get it right again. So it will be quite funny. What's up, Davey boy, Scotty?
Do you waterproof your drones?
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't think
No.
any of us do.
No, but that's another thing I might do. I know GFPV's got some stuff to waterproof them, so I might do that this winter.
I did it to mine and it works awesome.
What did you use? Because I've used Plasti Dip on a load of stuff just to keep it clean. But
I used that acrylic stuff. It's called.
Conformal coating, isn't it?
That's the one. Yeah, I used that, and then Sting and Swan did a video about it, and he used Corrosion X for like all of the little connector parts as well. So you just paintbrush them into there. It's great. I went flying in the rain and everything all the time.
What do you use on your camera though? Rain-X.
Yeah, I got a rain, like those underwater cameras, like the GoPro cases for underwater.
Okay. I wouldn't mind doing
I,
it. Actually.
That
I might dedicate one of my quads to making it completely waterproof.
yeah,
So,
that sounds like a
if
good
it starts
idea.
raining, I can just carry on flying.
Exactly.
you
It's obviously
can.
like it's coming up to the end of the summer. The rain's already here, and
No.
if we want to get out raining, if we want to get out flying, it's
That's
one
what
of
we
those
call,
necessities.
we call it raining.
Tony, you going to the British Championship end of next month?
No.
No. Do you know anyone who is?
What was that?
Anyone going
The
to the
British
British Championships?
End of October. Up at
I can't believe they leave it so late in the season for the championship.
well, it was a case of they wanted to make sure it was late enough that all the the actual qualifying events were all done, but then you get to this point of the year and everywhere's booked out because of all the power nats and all the nationals for all the other radio control events. So
Late though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was just a case of that's the weekend that you can use.
No, I've done one race, and that was the first one, which you organised, and I've done no races all year.
Fair enough.
So I haven't qualified for nothing.
There's still a couple, I think, aren't there, with the KCL lot?
I don't know. I might go to there's an event. Suffolk Racers are doing their last event September the 17th on a Sunday. I might see if I can go to that, just to see if I can get anywhere. But I just haven't done anything this year. I might try to commit a bit more next year. Depends how I feel. I don't know yet.
How's your tiny wood turn?
Yeah, it's good, especially with the bandicoot from Menace. 2 bandicoots on my Clearview. Works great. Sorry
Nice.
if I'm making a noise. It's this. There you go.
Any of you heard of Neverwhere?
Neverwhere? Is that something like knickers or something?
No, it's this like stuff that you paint. Yeah, if you click on that link and then go to view more videos, it's on YouTube. But like anything with it, and it makes it. Yeah, it's like everything like hydrophobic, like water just runs off it. If it wasn't loads of money, I would get some and go outside your house, Tony, and write profanities.
Look, let's not
when it
tell
rains,
anyone about this, because this could put me out of a job.
Why?
Because everyone can put it on their windows, and then when it rains,
Self-cleaning windows.
yeah, I'll be out of a job and skint, and I'll be living with you, Jack. Hurrah!
Do you reckon that would? Do you reckon that would work? Putting it on windows.
Hopefully not. Shut up now. Anyway, what's the news?
Well, no, Tone, because then you'd have a new job of applying.
Neverwhere to
Yeah,
everyone.
but I'd only apply it once, wouldn't I? Never
No,
go
if you
back.
look, there's a video where they draw on glass with a permanent marker, and it does leave a faint thing that you can. No way they coated a strainer with it, and the water doesn't go through.
Apparently, never wet paint sucks. But if you like to see tech develop so they can coat my shower cube in it, they used it to put it on windows in the 90s.
There you go.
Yeah, sod never wet.
You didn't want to know about Windows.
Welcome to Let's Clean Out.
No, it's fine. There hasn't been any like drone news, is it?
Yes,
Like what?
DJI released the new Phantom 12. No, Phantom 4's come out with a better upgraded camera, and they've painted it black. And the Mavic is now flies for 30 minutes and is 60% quieter. That's all I can tell you about news.
What's going on with the Spark? Are people still getting that?
I don't know anyone
Is
who's
that a bit
got
of a
that.
fad?
I think it's just don't know.
Yeah,
People aren't
I've
buying it
one
because
person getting them, but I don't know. I really want to see one in a field, and just want to wave at it and see if it comes to me. That's what I want to do.
Just take it hostage.
steal it.
Yeah, just can you steal it by waving at it? Because that would be stupid.
I think people were buying it and buying it with the controller, which makes it near on Mavic price. So you might as well just buy a Mavic. The only way I'd buy a Spark is to use it on the with gestures.
Yeah.
Do that. Go on, Peter.
Well, going back a couple of minutes to events. So the events that are still coming up, there's quite a few of them. There is this weekend. There is the Yorkshire drone racing one. There is
So far away, isn't it? Though there's nothing in the south. Sorry, carry on.
After that, there is Delta Hawks Breeden Hill, which is Derby.
Miles
There
away.
is, after that, there's 3D Champs at, where is that? That's Loughborough. That's not quite as far north. Then there's Suffolk on the 17th.
I'm going to do that one.
There's another Quads Club one called Lake Town, and I have no details on that one. But it's there.
Suffolk.
But the Quad Club one.
So yeah, I might go to one. But there's nothing been. If I'd have made an effort this year, I'd have had to go miles because everything has been up north this season. No one's doing anything down south. It started down south. There was always stuff to do down south,
Yeah,
and now there's just
Yeah, but
always complaining about it
there's
up
a complaint.
north. Yeah.
what? So what's a complaint about what?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
What? There's
like
nothing down here.
Previous years, like Northerners were all complaining that everything was down south, and now they've, all the guys organising races down south seem to like burnt themselves out or something, and all the guys organising races are all up north, so all the events are up north.
I know, and they're just miles. I wouldn't mind have gone to a couple of them, but it's like you have to take like 3 days off. Get your quads ready, drive up there. It's so stressful.
Yeah,
Stressful and costs loads of money. You might as well just go out with your mates.
Tony, he didn't work.
What, Jack? All I heard was Tony. Something didn't work.
No, Chris. I didn't say Tony. Both those buzzers you sent me didn't work at all.
That wasn't me.
Yeah. Where do you get buzzers that don't work? Weird.
Well, only one place.
Message retracted. Did you retract your message?
Oh, so what? You need 2 more buzzers, yeah?
No, I'm alright. Don't worry. It's fine.
They just don't work.
Who retracted?
Maybe they were the dud ones. I was just like, send Jack some dud ones.
I
See
know.
what
I know what
happens.
to do then.
Just to wind him up.
Scotty said.
Yeah, just,
If you keep doing that, I'll pay you.
A couple of random things that don't work. Hey, mate, here's a board. See if you can make it work. And I know for a fact that it doesn't work because I burned it already.
Nice.
Put it in salt water for 3 days.
I like you.
Oh man. Scotty says, is that stuff they painted on half the window and then not half, Tina? Then they chucked dirty crap all over it and it only stuck to the untreated side. Chris said, ye C word, all good, got fucking run cam, didn't I? Gonna film myself smoking volcano bong and having flat earth fly C word. I think it's better.
Is Chris or is it London FP? Is this London on Instagram? Chris, is that
no one's sure. No one's sure the actual identity of Chris.
No one knows.
No one's ever looked into it.
I know.
We just love Chris
and swears, doesn't he?
and just tells us all to go fuck ourselves. Anyone running a Run Cam Swift 2? I was out flying mine the other night. It was really bad. Then I flew towards the sun. I could barely see anything. I would check your settings, mate. Check your wide dynamic range is on, and if
I've heard a lot of people complaining about this. I'm thinking about the split. Ignore me.
Well, it is him. It is Chris. So it's London.
Oh, London FPV.
Yeah.
Ah,
Right.
now we know who you are.
Yeah.
What are people complaining about the split?
That it's not exactly reliable. That people have had it freezing up and just
Oh,
sticking
no.
in the frame and
I really want it, but I'm waiting for the Mark II.
yeah.
Apparently, there's a lot of
seems to
people
be
getting a lot of
better.
jello as well. So the FPV part of the camera's okay, and then when they're getting back to watch the footage, there's lots of jello and things like that, and lots of things not really happening.
Yeah.
But it's quite like, to be fair, to have it come out perfect would have been an absolute miracle, wouldn't it? It's a
Dunno.
completely new.
It's such a great thing if it works, because both my racing drones, I love to have better footage than I get when I go home. You know, I've just got the FPV footage. It'd be nice having it 1080 at 60 or whatever. Why do you keep coming on, you stupid phone?
Why doesn't it work?
There's lots of
Bloody
things
hell.
going wrong with it, Jack. Jello.
What about
What
the
else are people
cam
saying?
Polish or polish?
I think it'd be alright
Polish.
on a wing or something like that.
Yeah, like a small wing where you can't quite fit on an action cam.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
Talking of action cams, I need a GoPro 3.
GoPro 3?
Yeah.
Why a GoPro 3?
Well, I'd like a GoPro 4, but they're too. I need the old shape to fit in an old wing. Well, into a TBS Caperani. Is that how you say it? Who's watching me? Who's watching me? They're all watching me, mate.
Yeah, the reason why we try not to swear on here,
Wow.
and
Try.
yeah, we try. So yeah, we've got no problem saying any swear words. So you know, like now and again, I will treat you with the C word, but you know, we try not to. It's more work, more editing, and it makes Tony upset when editing takes so long tuning at me. I've uploaded the other episode, by the way, and there's another one on in the ranks.
Tell people what you've uploaded it to so they can listen.
SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, Podbean, the internet, Tony. I will
New Sega cartridge.
Sega cartridge, Sega CD, MP3.
Right, that's enough. I think they've got the picture.
Guys, you used to play N64, yeah?
Yeah, briefly.
Game on that.
What? Chris? What?
On the N.
Chris's internet tonight is like your pants, Jack.
My favourite game on the Mega Drive is Shining Force 2.
Jack, when are you getting your streaming setup going?
When I either when you nag me enough, or I can be bothered, or have extra money.
For anodized sticks, so you've got the money for a streaming setup.
I spent Tony's money.
Yeah,
I'd like to point that out. That was
yeah, it's my hard-earned cash, money. Wasn't it?
I picked stuff for you. I sat there. I updated. Do you know what else I've done, Tony? I thought, do you know what?
Headphones down a bit. It's whining again. Go on.
No, I downloaded the Amber sound pack. I thought, no, that'll be nice. Tony will come down.
That would actually be nice. I hate the one that I've got.
Like, oh, look, mate, I've downloaded it. Let me just stick it on your transmitter. I'm a good friend. But no, he's nice to David, isn't it? I bet if they were David stick ends. David. Kent FPV.
It's not actually called a Kent FPV. I haven't joined Kent FPV, you idiot.
Yeah, whatever. Where did you go?
It's Seven Oaks one, and it's called something else that I can't remember.
God, Toe Jam and Earl was sick. So sick.
Oh dear. Yeah, I joined a club, and it's good because all of our stuff is all in a field, in a box, in a big thing ready, and it's all the flags are always up, all the gates are always up. We just put in the code, go in the gate, shut the gate, and we've got a nice mowed field for us, gets mowed every week, and we can go and get our gates and flags out. And I think they're actually going to do an event there in October, a racing event, so that'd be cool.
But you don't
It's
know
good.
the name of the group. This is your secret group.
I do.
Secret buddies.
Let me just. It's EHCMWXYZ or something. I can't remember. It's EMHC. It's a helicopter club.
Ah.
But we've done a little drone bit on the side. It's Ainsford Helicopter Club, but we've got our own little side bit, our own little drone bit.
Oh, David.
Jack's just jealous. He hasn't got real friends.
Yeah, that's it. I know. I'm horrible and I push. What was it? I'm horrible and push everyone who loves me away. That's why I'm. What is it? For men in my something. She's brilliant. I do love her messages of sheer encouragement. Yeah, so Tony's had a bit of effect on me. I'm scared of moths, and I decided to let one of the moths live that flew into my
Let's say you should.
room.
Are you scared of a moth? Like that
I'm scared
Have
of
you
moths.
seen that Kit Kat advert from a few years ago? Oh, when it's a hit in the light bulb. You're scared of something like that.
You know why they do that? Because they follow the light to get out.
Oh, well
Yeah, I
done,
hate
Jack.
them. What I
All
don't
you had
like
to do then is turn off all your lights and open your window, and then it would have gone out to the street light, wouldn't it? I'll be
It's dark
scared.
outside.
It's a flying thing. If you love flying so much and you treasure FPV and
Yeah, but-
flying, that thing can actually fly on its own. You should treat it with respect, man.
Yeah, but then the arsehole flew into my drink in the middle of the night
Oh,
and
yeah,
then drowned.
it done that on purpose, didn't it? It went, I'm going to piss Jack off by
And then
taking
I
my
took
own
a
life.
swig of it,
Good.
and then something hit my lip, and then I just sprayed. Half my kitchen is sticky now. I mean, it stops kids running around, I suppose, but there was a moth in my drink. I was just a sip of my drink. I live in fear. Do you know what it's? Do you know what it's like
Good.
to be like afraid of drinking?
I'm going to get you
Is there
some
a phobia of that?
I'm going to get you some mothballs for Christmas.
Fear of drinking.
Fear of drinking.
Of drinking.
It must be.
It's cool. It's called bloody that thing that dogs and cats get. Rabies. Jack's gonna get rabies. Jack's got rabies. Starts laying and twitching on the floor.
Phobia. And who's afraid of alcohol, drinking alcohol?
What? Dick's phobia?
Dipsophobia.
Yeah.
Dipsa.
Dipso.
Dipsophobia.
That's definitely. I have definitely not got that. Jack's got
You know, the fear of moths.
got Hoover phobia. He's scared of his Hoover.
I'm not.
My God.
I like my Hoover. My old cat. Didn't like the Hoover. He was so scared that he used to climb up the curtains and stuff.
He got coma phobia.
Yeah, that's true.
Scared of a comb?
Yeah, I know.
You don't have that fear, do you, Tony?
Nope, I just don't have a comb.
No, he's got phobia of hair.
Yeah, I have. It's got too long. I actually went to cut it yesterday and didn't end up doing it. I need to do it today, tomorrow, Probably do it tomorrow.
tipping around the moth. And the moth was obviously using race one. Oh.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Frost?
So if I was running the channel, I would make you a mod. Tony, make Tina a mod.
I don't know how to. I don't want to press anything because I'll just muck something up. Like there's screen share, control room, cameraman. I like if I press that. I mean, what's going to happen?
No, don't press stuff.
I just saw his moth line in his video feed as well, David Boy. Don't tell him that.
I know. I'm trying not to think about it. That's what reminded me of the moth.
I don't think it's a moth. I think it's a little fly. Or something.
It is a moth. It is a moth. If they're really big, I totally freak out.
Has anyone seen the hype train video? Mr. Frost just asked. Joshua Barbwell's put the hype train motors up. Who likes them? Who doesn't? Has anyone seen them? Hype train motors from Rotor Riot. $25.
Yeah, I watched Joshua Bardwell talk about them.
It's $100 for 4, and then you'll probably want to spare. $125. Is it worth it?
Christ, that's a lot of money.
Plus,
They're more money
than
than
the customs on that.
I'm not going to bother with them. It's just like like they say, it's hype. It's all just hype, isn't it?
I think that's the greatest thing that they could have done, really. It's very self-aware. Moth.
Just open your window and turn your monitor off. We don't have to see,
The bottomless design seems like not a terrible idea for making sure that you don't get crud just trapped in your motors.
Yeah, it'd be good for winter, I suppose. I always thought it'd be worse, but because they'd get more mud in them. But I suppose you can clean them easier.
Yeah.
What were those original motors? Do you remember the ones that used to be on David Vinderstall's? That they were called like DC10s or something. Like basically 10.
Can you mute your mic while you're having a pee, please, Bob?
Boiling the
Kettle
kettle.
going on.
Jesus, sound like he's having a...
You can mute him if you want.
It's fine. I've left the room.
How do I mute him?
Click on him and then the little triangle. Mute.
Yeah. Oh, I can eject him as well.
Oh no. Tony's been given power.
You gotta unmute yourself, Chris. Click the unmute button.
Does that mean I can do it to Jack? Hold on, let's see if we can mute Jack.
Unmute.
Yes, you can mute Jack. Question answered. Jack's now got to realise that he's got to unmute himself again.
I've done it. I'm unmuted.
There we go.
Tony. God, no. Sorry.
Yeah, do you think they're likely to bring them out over in the UK? The hype train motors? Or do you think they're going to just keep it stuck to the Rotor Riot store?
Quadcopters are bringing them out, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's what someone's just posted in here in the chat.
Engineer X, Davey Link.
Oh, has he tested them yet for frost and stuff?
Yeah, something like that. Oh, my screen keeps going mental. Bloody hell. What else is going on?
There he is. London's coming as his... Hey, how's Chris London? There's 2 of them, or they've signed in differently. Or, something's happening.
Or failing that, he's pissing and just winding us up. And he's not really who he says he is.
Lies! It's all lies! It's a big conspiracy.
Yeah, why? Like, don't just believe what he says, because he will just piss with you. Like that's what Chris does. Chris takes no prisoners whatsoever of us.
Pardon me.
This chat
Spoke to
is big enough
quadcopters
for
and they're
two
meant to
views.
be getting them in.
Who's gonna buy?
It got away.
I bet everyone does buy them. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm gonna stick to Brother Robbie. I'm just gonna build. I'm building another frame up. I've got two. I'm gonna have two 2300 kVs for racing and 126. Because
The Brother Hobby have changed manufacturers and they're not as good now. And also, a lot of people can't get hold of them.
really,
Yeah.
I know they made the Deadpool ones. What apparently ain't that great. But I'm sure. What do you mean change manufacturers?
I don't know. I was chatting to.
That they make their own motors and been making them for like 20 years.
I don't. I think after a while, like, you know, Alex Edit went there and like showed how they were made and everything, and it looked like quite a small setup. And I think that they done so well on the Hyperlights and the Tornadoes that they needed to manufacturing.
They've been doing it
So then you have to outsource.
They've been doing it for years. Brother Robbie.
Yeah, I know. But
Chad went there, didn't he? Chad. No,
Yeah.
went to there.
yeah, sometimes you can't keep up with outsource.
Here's a good question from Mr. Frost. Do you want to read that out?
After the Scottish Nationals last week and watching a few racers switch on turtle mode after a crash and fly away again, does anyone have any thoughts on racers using it? This was brought up as well on Facebook earlier today about should it be allowed in races, should it not be allowed in races? And some people were saying that on the one hand, it should only really be used in races because any other time you can just go out and grab it and flip yourself back over. So, you know, and not risk burning a motor out. So you shouldn't really want to be using it anywhere else. But other people saying that it's an unfair advantage if some people are using turtle mode. But I don't really see...
Only the people that haven't got it, surely.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's a expensive bit of hardware that you've got to add to your quad.
Yeah.
It's just of a software.
If it's there and anyone can use it, then I suppose it's up to you if you want to put it on. But then I'm still running 317, and then what's that girl? Marion on High or something? I can't pronounce her name. She done a video the other day, where she flew. She just updated and then went out and flew a castle and wished she never updated. Not because of turtle mode, just because she updated and wasn't used to it. I don't think. But I mean, if everyone's got the opportunity to use it, then I suppose
Yeah, I mean,
you can
it's
if
not
you want.
like it's going to give you. It's not going to make crashing okay, is it? Because you've still got to be lucky and that you've got to not be caught up in the grass or something, and you've still got the time penalty of having smashed on the ground and then flipped back over again and then taken off again. I think
it's not a stable release though yet, is it? Anyway.
Yeah. I think it's even when it is stable. I think it will make racing more interesting rather than less. I mean, if people were crashing and then coming back into the race and completing their race, then I think that's more interesting than 3 people crashing out in the second lap and then just one guy carrying on rounds.
Yeah, I agree. I think once it's stable, I might move one of my quads to it, or the one I'm building, I might just put straight onto it to see what it's like. But at the moment, mine feel nice on. I've done that before. I've gone to race. It's been like flying for months and flying it really well, and you get to know your quad, and then you go and bloody upgrade or whatever the night before a race or a week before, and it just feels totally different. Don't know. People in the chat are saying it's quite good, and I've heard it's good and it's bad, so I don't know.
There's no guarantee that A, it will work, B, you haven't broken a prop, a bit of a time penalty anyway because you crashed.
Yeah, but I'd rather get a time penalty than get completely knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. So
Mikey Dread says 3.2 with all the filters off. It's lovely, jubbly. Well, if he's saying it like Del Boy, then I might have to try it.
yeah. Come on, Tony, get out of.
I'm going to put it on my new quad. I'm going to try to build it myself as well, Jack. I won't be coming down to you unless
It's going to be a waterproof pod.
It's a complete.
God, why are you building another one? How many have you got now?
I told you I want 3 toaster quads. I want 2 on 2300 kV and 1 nutter one on 2600 kV. And I've got one, yeah, so I just want another Brother Hobby 2300 kV because it flies really nice. If I can build it exactly the same as the one I've got, it should fly exactly the same. I know there'd be tiny imperfections and stuff, but
boy,
it's smooth.
With KISS motors, only 2 motors spin in turtle mode.
Why would that be?
Flip it over with Betafly, all motors spin.
That's only if you arm it though. On the Betaflight one, if you arm it, then all motors go. But if you just flip it into turtle mode and then just use the right stick and don't arm it, it will still just move the 2 motors that would be on the outside, if you see what I mean. As it's moving. So you don't have to have all of them moving. Just don't arm it.
So does it work now and not blow anything up anymore? Because people were burning ESCs and stuff out, weren't they?
Well, if the motors are stalled, if they can't turn freely, then it's still going to burn out an ESC.
So you've got a risk of burning out your ESCs, haven't you?
Yeah. If you just give it a nudge, and if it moves, it moves, and if it doesn't, don't do it again.
I've seen it work, but
yeah, it is a risk. If you're in long grass, it's probably not going to work. Apparently, it's also good for getting out of trees. Apparently.
So I won't be needing my big pole anymore. That'd be good. You can get yourself out. Fire alarm! Oh, these buzzers started working. You fixed it, Jack.
Oh dear.
Is that a buzzer or is that a whistle?
What the hell is that?
I don't know, man. Fucking Betaflight board. Fuck out.
What the hell is? I've just got to go and check something. I think someone's at the door.
Who's at your door at 9 o'clock at night?
It's the spooks turned up.
It's the Illuminati, Tony. They're coming to get you. Nanu, nanu.
He knows too much. He can't be allowed to carry on.
It's the next door.
One lad set his ESC on fire at the Scottish Nats in the long grass.
So that was at the Nationals.
MI5. Connect. Tell you what, the old. No, I'm having a little look at the old modes. Is there arm safety mode? No, FPV angle mix. Ooh.
Anyway,
Symmetry, black box.
should we call it a night?
My name's not spelt with an I, you baskets.
It is. It's the girl way. It's Tony Merchant.
Piss off, Jack Nash. Oh no, actually, your second name's Nigel, isn't it? Everyone's got to call Jack Nigel, I think.
Nigel, I don't mind that. There's a problem with covering my.
3.2 stable is having anti-crash mode. It puts quad into stabilized mode if the roll pitch exceeds your actual rate. I don't know. Do we think even that's fair, having that in a race? Anti-crash mode.
Yeah.
It's like,
I know. Why are we trying to limit technology in a technology heavy? Fuck off, moth.
Yeah,
don't be
Time
horrible
to
to
die.
it. I'm gonna put your sticks down the toilet if you carry on being mean to that moth.
Sorry.
All through one of my dogs.
Oh,
You're gonna have poo sticks.
Yeah, you have to go hunting for
Oh, no.
dog poo.
Poo
racing. Oh, trust the Italian gangster to come out with guns.
guns for racing.
Right.
I think he feels he's an admin. It's Tony with a Y baskets. Thank you very much. Right, I can stop this, can't I, whenever I want,
Yeah,
or I can
please
carry
do.
on. Can anyone else stop it?
No. Digby Dan, if he logs in, he can stop it.
Yeah.
Please save me, Digby Dan, from this.
Right, do it out.
Race Flight has glue mode, which is similar.
Glue mode. That is a shit name, isn't it? I would have called it stick to shit like a blanket or whatever. Still.
Oh, man.
Sticks like
Right, Jack. Do an outro, and I'll press stop and relieve you from your misery.
So you've been listening to Let's Go Now.
Episode
Joined by
105.
105.
105. When everyone has a 3-day weekend, i.e., if his name NJ, that's it. Sorry, I forgot your name, NJ, but it's been like 7 million years since I've seen you.
Yeah.
Comes back, we'll have a 100-episode party, special stream.
Ew. Even though
Proper
we're on 105.
Yeah.
But
Who knows? Well, it's Let's Drone Out. You know what I mean?
We'll
always
have
behind.
100. We'll have 100. The centenary party next year. Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, you lot. Mikey, Davey, Chris, London, Digby, who's in here.
Sorry, Tony's talking. If you checked out Schizo's last stream, I messaged him towards the end, and I'm like, "Yo, do you want to come back on the show?" And he's like, "Yeah, send me a message." So
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jesse to come back to us as well. He
Yeah.
still hasn't got back to me yet.
so
Right,
you'll be joined by Frank.
Well, bye.
Chris, where did you get that photo done?
he's just. I think I muted him and he hasn't turned it back on.
Nah. Chris.
Hold on.
Hello.
Oh, he's there.
Hello.
Hello. Where did you get that photo
I've
done?
literally been hearing every other word. I've been trying to
Oh.
concentrate on what you guys are saying.
Sorry, buddy.
Having a right mare down here.
Oh, thank you for trying, though, buddy.
Trying to keep up. Right.
Where did you get that photo taken?
Which one?
The one there.
Oh,
One
my
you-
profile. I took it myself. It's a selfie.
Wow. That looks like you've been in a photography studio.
What's that?
Photography studio.
Oh, thank you, man.
Enjoy your holiday,
Got
Mr.
my
Bruff.
selfie game is on.
Yeah.
Scotty FPV, I watched your video. Don't give up flying. Just chill for a little while and then start flying again.
Tony.
I'm going to press the button now. You've been listening to Let's Drone Out. Sorry, it's been a bit rubbish tonight, but no one was in the mood. Tell the truth. Laters. Peace. Leave that moth alone, you git.